What is up guys, Arolf here back again with another video, and today we'll be taking a look at the Marvel Legends, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Baron Zemo. This is build figure Captain America's flight gear, so let's get into it. So taking a look around the packaging, on the top you get nothing, on the side you get the mask Zemo right there, same thing on the back with a brief description, so pause if you want to look and read those. Same picture on the side, UPC, scan if you want it, and without further ado, let's get into it. So taking a closer look at Baron Zemo here, starting off with the head sculpt, really good likeness to Daniel Brühl. I feel like the facial expression is deadpan, his eyes are a little bit too wide, I wish they're a little bit more squinty, but he is in there, it's pretty good likeness. But wow, look at this hair, what's up with this purple hair, man? Wow, I don't know why they did that, and then they added some brown highlights, which make it look even weirder. But you can see it's nicely sculpted and it is a separate piece. The coat itself is really nice, nicely detailed and textured right there. You can see going around here to the back, there are some paint details right there, kind of sloppy, but you get what you get. And you can see the arms here got the special treatment, no holes, makes it look like a clean figure. See some sculpted hinges right there. Hands here are painted and sculpted and textured nicely as well. And looking at the belt here, which is show accurate, and they actually added some texturing details in the back. They didn't have to do that, but they did anyway, so that is a nice touch. You can see right there, I'm having trouble rotating the legs because the little hip joints are very loose on mine, and they can pop off pretty easily on mine. Hopefully it's just my copy. Same pants we've seen before, you can see the holes there, but the boots are show accurate, or the shoes here, the dress shoes are show accurate, and you get some nice buckle details that are painted in silver as well. And you can see at the bottom, he does have peg holes at the bottom of his feet. And Baron Zemo comes with the final piece to the Captain America flight gear. And for Zemo's accessories, you get the masked head right here, which is just basic purple plastic, which is sculpted nicely as well. And I like the eyes on this one because of it's a little bit more squintier, less deadpan, but just for the articulation, it's on a double ball peg, so it does rotate all the way around. It can look up that far, but it does tend to pop off, so when you make it look up, it kind of looks weird. It has this weird gap if you look at it from the side, but if you look at it from up top, it looks fine. He can look down quite a bit because of the gap right there, but it'll look weird also when facing the side. But he also has the tilty shifty head movement, really good range right there because there is a huge gap, and you could do some side to side and forward and back motion right there for the head. He also comes with the golden gun right here, which is reused and remolded from the Deadpool and Negasonic Teenage Warhead 2-pack. This is what it looks like on the figure, but I really do prefer the black one a little more. Nice addition from Hasbro, you get the Winter Soldier handbook, really nicely detailed and textured, not really textured sculptedly, but in the digital printing tech, which looks very nice. I like the weathered look. And lastly, you get a pair of dancing hands, fist bumping hands. I'm just kidding. You get one pair of fists, which are nicely sculpted and detailed, and you get the usual rotation and hinge up and down for both fists. So you could see it's kind of hindered, but you do get a little range there. So now taking a look at Zemo's articulation here, starting off with the head. The head is in a double ball peg, so it does rotate all the way around. Not a lot of gappage here, unlike the masked one. So you can see it looks clean on the side. He can't look up that far because of the double ball peg, and he can look down just a little bit. Does leave a gap behind there, which is quite unfortunate, but he also has the tilty shifty head movement, little head wobble, and can move forward and back like so. Now the arms here do rotate all the way around. They've been outward that far at 45 degrees, which is disappointing. That's just how the arms are sculpted. But he also has a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, good range right there. Now the hands here, they're on hinges, so they do rotate all the way around. They move side to side, not up and down, kind of the roll of the dice motion right here for both the gun holding hand and the pointer hand right here. So up and down, or side to side, I mean, kind of a little range there. Now the torso here is on a hinge, so you can hinge forward that far, which is okay. You can hinge back quite a bit, but it's hindered by the coat, which is quite unfortunate. Wish they use a softer rubbery plastic. Now the waist here does rotate all the way around. Legs can kick forward that far, which is pretty good. He can sit down, but it's hindered by the coat, which is made out of a tough rubbery plastic. Can kick back, but it's useless because of that coat. He also has the upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, okay range right there. And the feet here are on hinges. You just hinge down like so, and they hinge up just barely, so it's going to be hard posing him in just museum poses. He also has the ankle pivot right there. Legs move outward that far, and doing the ankle pivot test. Pretty good. We should use the coat as support. He is good to go. Okay, now doing some size comparisons. Here is Baron Zemo next to a couple of Wakandans and Avengers. Also, the rest of the figures from this wave, including Stan Lee. So overall, I think this is an okay figure. It's boring for me. I do like the likeness and sculpt to Daniel Bruhl. I like the additional head to make him look more comic accurate. The reuse of the golden gun, okay, that's okay. I wish they gave him a black gun. I don't like the golden gun. I never seen him with a golden gun, but it's pretty much, I guess, eccentric to his character. Not a lot of poses that you can get with this guy. I feel like he is a more standing up museum pose type figure. Not a lot of dynamic poses, punches, or kicks. I do like the overall look to it, but in terms of playability, it's not that fun to pose unless you want to get him in a museum pose. I feel like he's going to be a peg warmer. I think he already is the peg warmer. But if you do like the character, go pick him up. You wouldn't be disappointed. You just won't get a lot of poses unless you figure something out that's crazy, or some fist bumping, dancing poses, if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that is it, guys. Hope you guys like it. Arolf Morris. This is signing out. Peace.